Hello and welcome to my studio. I'm Naomi from Pigeon Art, and today we're back in my studio decluttering, which has been the majority of my videos lately, but we're going to be doing the things that last time I didn't get a chance to do. If you've seen my past videos, you'll know that I've already been through my studio. What I want to do today is go through my artworks and decide what I'm keeping, what I'm not keeping, that sort of thing. Which is not going to be easy, I'm sure, but it's got to be done. So it's got to be done. First things first, I'm going to put it up on my Facebook, my private Facebook page for my friends and family. If they want them, they get first dibs. And then anything that doesn't go through that, I will take to an op shop. So these are the ones I'm sure I want to get rid of. This was one I did on this channel. That was my fish flow that I had at uni. And this one was from a sip and paint, the ones where you go and drink wine and paint. So that's what I've just already decided on. The one behind me, a lady in my workshop that I was doing in August drew that, and I asked her if I could buy it off her, and she actually gave it to me. I don't really like any of the artworks in here. So this is my watercolor tulips. This is all watercolors. A watercolor owl, I don't like that at all. Sven and Christoph from Frozen. This was from a art gallery or something in Paris. I took this photo of some fish and their whole tank was all mirrors, so you could see underneath them. That's what that is there. And then they had these floating sort of glass panes, and I think they were like mirrors as well. So I liked the artwork that I was copying, but I don't like this. So I think I can get rid of all of this. I'm keeping everything in this one. This was my little travel diary. So when we moved to England, we lived there for 5 months before COVID hit. I was sort of taking photos and then turning them into little watercolor drawings. I like some of these more than others. I love this one, for example. I like this one too. That was from in London. It was in Wales and in Ireland. So I didn't get everywhere we went because we went to France and Germany and all that, but I got some of the big places we went to. So that's staying. I'm gonna make another pile for staying. That needs to be photographed and that can be staying. I think most of these will be not worth keeping. I don't think I'll keep that. Don't think I'll keep that one. A dog, but it was with colored pencils before I knew how to use colored pencils. I also had the worst colored pencils ever. Like this one I like, but again, it was before I knew how to use colored pencils. So I think I will keep it though. This one, I drew the head, was really happy with the head, and then I drew a terrible body. It's just hilarious. And I just decided it wasn't even worth keeping the body. I was going for a cartoon style. I think I'm gonna keep that one because that just makes me laugh. It's a line drawing of Fergus, my dog, when he was just being clipped. I was trying to get some drawings of him, quick ones, while he wasn't moving. Again, lots of drawings of Fergus, just line drawings. I don't think I'll keep this one. That was just a drawing of a dog on the internet. I can safely say I've gotten a lot better since then. That's not worth keeping, not worth keeping. I love this one. That's my dog, my mum's dog, well, the family dog when we were growing up, Chaussette. So that's staying. Like I took up a whole piece of paper, and I'm like always so conscious of using paper just for that. Same with this one, but I'm gonna keep it. It's Fergus. Can't get rid of Fergus. So what you might not know, is in 2014, I think it might have been, I was doing a weekly illustration challenge. So every week there'd be a theme, and I would try and post something to the Facebook group every week. Some of these are to do with those. So for example, that was, I think the week was retro or vintage or something like that. This one would have been one of them as well. I can't remember what it was for, leaves or something like that. So it all had a theme that somebody chose. We'll keep that one. There's another line drawing of a boxer, but I'm not sure. This one was insects. I didn't always have time to spend a lot of time on it because I was doing uni at the same time. This is, I think that was maybe time, and I did the time turner in Harry Potter, so this can all go. I love this one. That was a left-handed drawing. This was the first time I sort of discovered that, you know, that was a thing and I could make some cool art. These are just some doodles, so I might keep them. I like the little doodle faces. I'm keeping this one. I did this on my channel just last video, more sort of watercolory type things. This one I think I might keep. I like that. This was my logo for Pigeon Art for a long time, but it's, as you can tell, very detailed, and I much prefer my Maker's Mark now, but I might keep that because I drew this on a Anzac Day. I never painted this one, might not worry about it. I drew one of my ceramic quails from that angle, and then eventually one day I came back to it and watercolored it, and yeah, so I'm gonna hold on to that. I think it was for the week clouds, the cloud week. I might keep that one because that might make some good multimedia sort of layering. This one was an ugly bird I drew, which I don't think I'm going to keep. I don't like that. I think that was for snow or ice or something, was the week. So again, I don't like that. That one was for the week eggs or nest. I think it was eggs. I'm not going to keep that. Feathers, again, not keeping that. Like, another feather. Sydney, the week was Sydney. Might keep that one. Planes. Like, I don't know. I just don't think they're not very inspired, and I don't like them. I don't feel like if I did it again, I'd be going for very different things. I can't remember what the week's theme was. I like this one. This was done with coffee and watercolors. I think that's when I discovered you could use coffee. So I get rid of this one. And also the other thing is a lot of these images are images from the internet that I don't have copyright for, you know. It was before I discovered Pixabay and things like that. So is this one, but I like it, so I'm keeping that one. I think one week was butterfly or something to that effect, and I did quite a few butterflies for that week. I think I might keep that one. The week I think might have been balloon. I don't remember what the week was. Bear maybe for this one. I don't think I'll keep the bear. I'll keep the balloon, keep the butterfly, keep the, yep, okay. I can get rid of this. That was just a fun one. Might try and give this one away from my friends and family. There's a fly in here, it's driving me insane. I'm trying to ignore it. Chuck. I don't even think it's worth giving away. A design on one of my ceramics. I thought, oh well, if I could have it on a flat surface, and yeah, don't like it. Same with this one. Turns out not as good on a flat surface. I think I did that one when I was at uni, 13 to 10 years ago. I wasn't good at doing water back then. I was going to do that one for the channel, but I ended up not recording when I thought I was recording. This is one from my channel as well. Bird, inspired by some wrapping paper I had with a limited color palette. I like it. The bird didn't work out, didn't quite have the right shape. I liked the shape of the thumbnail that I'd drawn in my sketchbook more than I liked this one, so I think I can get rid of it. I actually copied an artwork, but I had the vision for sort of how this would look, and it never worked out. This one was for the 52-week challenge. The theme was horse, and I went for a sort of different style than I'm used to. I like it. I think I'm ready to part with that one. Also, a 52-week challenge one. It might have been bear. It might have been the same one as the watercolor that I showed earlier. This was all colored pencils, and I actually turned this into a greeting card. So I think I might gift that to somebody who might have a baby soon. Yeah, that fly, go away fly. The one room in the whole house that has the people in it. I think I'm gonna have to keep this one. I painted 2 of these. One was for my guitar teacher when I was in high school, and then a few years later I decided to do this one again. And they're very, very different. And I actually really love this one. So I'm gonna keep that one. Although These, I don't know if you can see the bend on this. Again, not okay for copyright. This is a donkey that was out of a book that I owned. I'm pretty proud of this one. And I did that in high school. I signed it Gnomesy, which tells me it's from a certain era. And I really like it, and I don't know if I should keep it or not. I'm gonna put it in the keep, and then I can always come back. This guy was also for the illustration challenge. I think it was leaves. I really like these, and that's the original, and I have made postcards, but I think it's probably time to give it away. That would have been for something. Sunset? I don't know. Anyway, again, from the 52-week challenge. It was called the 52-week illustration challenge, but obviously I don't make illustrations, so, and they opened it up to everything. That is a possum. This is what they look like in Australia, or some of them, not all of them. Okay, sorry, I haven't made decisions. I don't think I need to keep this one. Didn't even know I owned it. It's not bad. The possum, nah, I'm not gonna keep that. This is a king parrot, kookaburra, no. Cockatoo, I know my birds. And then sometimes I draw on the back when I don't like the artwork on the front. And I never finished it, I think it was stairs. Didn't work out for me. I don't think it's worth keeping any of those. Now this is really bad paper, so things just didn't react the same on this paper as they do on other papers. Oh, I like this one though. One of the weeks was fish. So again, this was a copying someone else's artwork, so I don't think I'm gonna keep it. One of the weeks was lanterns, potentially, or lights, which I really liked this one. It was actually what I saw when I looked out of my mum's kitchen. Pitch black outside, but she had these lanterns, colored ones, and it looked really cool. I think I might keep that one. This was just something I was playing around with. Don't like it, don't need to keep it. An octopus, again, copied off someone else. Don't love it. It's just not good paper. You can tell. You can see how streaky it is. I actually quite like this one. It was one of the... It goes with this. You know, okay. I like this one better than the E, and I'm going to hold on to that one. Don't ask me what this one was for. Was it for Luke? That's his car, the back of one of his cars. I'll check if Luke wants to keep it, but otherwise, yeah. I love this little guy down here. The rest of that page can go. Now that one can go too. I'll just take a photo of it. I actually like this one. Again, copying someone's artwork, but I'm going to keep it. Although I'm seeing he's all out of proportions, but that's fine. That wasn't what I was going for. And I love this one. And the same problem with the copying. So I'm much more aware of that now. I did some stippling. I like this guy, I like this guy, I like this guy. I don't like this one, and I certainly don't like the hoof. Maybe I'll hold on to it because there are some in there that I like. Don't like this one. That was with coffee. New York, the New York skyline. That was one of the prompts, the themes for the week. One must have been Christmas or something like that. Yeah, no, I'm not keeping that. I like the New York one though. I'll keep the New York one. I wanted to draw a giraffe and never finished it. One of the themes was fairy tales, so I went for sort of the grim Little Red Riding Hood. It was a bit more creepy, and I kind of like it actually. I think one of my friends had said she wanted a fish painting, but I just didn't, I was not happy with it, so I didn't give it to her. And one was a chicken. Keep. It's my dog Fergus. I don't know about this one, probably a no. These were all for the illustration challenge. Autumn, spring, summer. So one was the seasons or something like that. I can't remember what the other one was. That was for Africa, I think. And I'd gotten a henna tattoo done at one point, and I drew it because that's something they do in Morocco, women who get married. I just like the look of the henna tattoos. Probably appropriation or something. I don't think I need to keep any of these because that's a painting of me, which doesn't look much like the original, but I'm okay with that. I might keep that one, I kind of like it. It's actually a really nice memory. Oh, I actually quite like these. A fun, drippy, sort of watery, just like a spring meadow sort of thing. I might hold on to that one too. It's not the best execution, but it's my mum's. Mum bought a block of land. She now lives on that block of land in the house that they built. But it was the block of land before they built. This is a photo that I took of from our back deck, and I really liked the look of it. It had a really black and white feel from the lighting. I don't know how to explain it, but I decided to paint it with ink. And I'm holding on to that one. I like it. I don't think I need to keep either of them. I think I was just trying different styles. I don't think they're worth keeping. The theme was clouds. And as soon as I saw that, I went for, I had a dream there were clouds in my coffee. Clouds in my coffee, yeah. You're so great song. So I made a coffee from the top, which looked like clouds, I guess. I might keep this one. Some lily watercolors. I don't think I need to keep the coffee one. All right, now I need to move all of this stuff out. I'm going to show you what it looks like at this point. I'm going to move that all out into the foyer so that I can get to behind there. So these are all get rid of. These are all keep for now, along with this one. Got more in here, like so many more. And then I've got more in here, which you won't see because it's so dark. Those are the framed ones. All right, let's move this all out. You probably think the song is about you, don't you? I'm gonna keep this one because I really like it. I drew that so long ago. I was so proud of it and never really managed to like recreate that style. And that's the style I really like, so I'm gonna hold on to that. Got a long way to go. It's cute. I don't know. Do I keep? Do I get rid of it? Save the date. I used a photo of that as a save the date. We emailed it to people. That was the second wedding because our first wedding was supposed to be in April 2020. Because I was just practicing watercolor flowers, and that's it. So I think I might keep everything in this. It's so small. They're actually postcards, but I like the size. It's a good place to practice things. There's something about painting trees that I'm really bad at. Painting and drawing trees. So I was practicing that at my mum's, and that is plein air painting as well in Tassie at the Bay of Fires. I think I like that one. It's a bit more sketchy. And that's it, so I'm happy to keep those. I'm gonna put keep here, and I'm gonna put get rid of over there. The theme was abstract. I quite like that actually. Maybe too obvious what it is for abstract, but it's trees with blossoms. That is just a cat, but I was never happy with it. This didn't work out either. It's like when you look up at trees and the sun's poking through, it didn't work. What am I gonna do? Am I keeping these? Not this one. Maybe I should keep the paper and I can paint on the back. No, there's a whole pad there. There's still heaps of paper. I bought these so long ago, I won't even know. Speaking of buying paper, that's empty. Keep. That's empty. Keep. So I buy all these big pads of paper and then I'm like intimidated by how big the paper is. I don't want to use it. And I'm like, if I use it, then it's a waste. More of my flowers. I really like them. They're just fun. What is this? Canvas pad. So this is the canvas pad. Oh God. Oh my God. I'm a bit embarrassed to show this on the internet actually. This is the only thing I drew in this. It's canvasy. I don't think it worked with my paints. They were just being soaked up by the canvas. I think it needed to be gessoed first. And I just couldn't get it to look like I wanted. So I sort of gave up. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Scissors next time. That was in the back of my, in a big frame in the back of my videos. I took it out so I could put an artwork I was entering into a competition prize. In the workshop that I did, she was showing us, she was doing a very brief, how do you make faces, how do you draw faces, because there were people in the workshop that don't know the theory of that. I don't need to keep that. I'm going to keep that one. That was in the workshop as well. So it's a charcoal workshop. From the workshop. Keeping, I think. I liked it. And this guy as well. This was my sister's bird. I did a watercolor of it. His name was Tacos. I might keep it. I've penciled in stuff and then never colored it in. Okay, this is going to be interesting. This is all of my artwork that my mum kept from when I used to do art outside of school in high school. Not going to keep that one. Not going to keep that one. It's creepy. I was at another workshop, same teacher, but a different workshop. Same there, that was the same workshop. So we did more different styles. Same workshop, these are all gonna be from the workshop. Same workshop. So I might keep this one, but it's copying someone's artwork there. That's how you learn. There's nothing wrong with copying people's art. That is how the masters learned, but you shouldn't show it online. So, again, one of these was done with the left hand. I think both of these were done with the left hand. So right hand was what I was following. Yeah, right hand is what I was following. And then that one was, well, I was waiting for other people to finish and I felt like I was finished. I just did some drawing. I don't think I need to keep that either. I don't want to keep this. Oh, and I ripped it. It's all right, I decided I wasn't keeping it anyway. I went through these stages of doing the nice watercolor backgrounds like that with a pen in sort of simplified design of animals to varying successes. Some of them I like, this one I do not like, so get rid of it. That would have been during high school. I'm pretty proud of this. I might keep that one. Now you might recognize this as Hugh Grant, or maybe not. I'm not going to keep this one. I remember doing this one. It's interesting, I don't remember doing this one. We're following a certain style, and I think that was an actual artwork. I like him, but I'm also picking up on all the things I don't like about it. Like, my mistakes, you know, that's really thin paint there, and you can see the paper through it, and I don't think I like that. I might keep this one. It doesn't look anything like anything I've thought I've ever made. That is a monochromatic, so you can see the reds they're the same color everywhere. Even when it's got some white, it's actually light pink. Even where it's black, it's actually black with some red in it. This actually reminds me a lot of my art teacher's style. Maybe I was sort of following that. Oh, this is interesting. I don't remember doing this either, but I like it. The same artwork in different mediums. So I'm going to keep those. I actually really like them. Not going to keep that, although it's fun. And again, is this mine? I'm starting to think I've got my sister's stuff. No, this is mine. My sister's, that's not her style either. I'm like, it's not mine, so it must be hers. All these things I don't remember doing. It's fun and I really like it, the colors, but again, techniques are like, I'll get photos of everything and it's not like I'm not gonna ever see them again. Oh my goodness, look! I did the same one again. It's so cool. No, I like them, I'm keeping them. I don't care, I'm keeping them. That doesn't look like me either, that looks like Lexi's style. I don't remember this one, but I really like it. Similar to this. Look at this. Okay, well, I don't remember doing this one. And honestly, it reminds me a lot more of my sister's style than mine. She might very much disagree with me. I don't think I need to keep it. Again, this is a possum in Australia. He's cute. He's good, but I think I'm ready to photograph him and put him away. Sunflowers. I think I'm ready to get rid of that. This is the very first, I think I'm gonna keep this one. This is the very first artwork I did in that class. I think I was in year 6. 11, I think I might have been even. He's so cute. Barrel Medical Imaging. These are my brother's x-rays, but I think we might have repurposed the sleeve for my artwork. I should really wash my hands because it's covered in dust. Oh my God, I don't know what all this is. Oh, that's cute. So Fergus was my dog. Chaussette was the family dog growing up. That's gonna go in the bin, but it's adorable. Yeah, leaves. watercolor leaves. I don't think I need that. Now I know what this is. It's the color wheel. You start with the primary colors, and then each one as you go out is mixing that color with that color, the one next to it, and then, you know, etc. I'm guessing this is from high school. It's always fun. Different watercolor techniques. I don't think I need to keep it though. What is going on with my handwriting? It must be very old. I don't know. I don't remember this. But it's a moth. It's a moth, you can tell, right? I don't think I need to keep that either. Oh, hello. I didn't remember doing this in pencil as well. That's my, I actually think I got the shape better in this one. I might keep that one. No, she's cute. This might have been the first owl I've ever painted. Oh, it's so cute. It's sepia ink. I might have to keep that just because, you know, owls. I don't remember what we were doing. It's a collage. So this is all a separate piece of paper. I don't think I need to keep that. Oh, I don't know what this is. Keep saying this. Like some of these I remember distinctly what the theme was and why we were drawing it. Were we practicing techniques or anything? I don't think I need to keep it. I again don't know what this is. It's not bad. Is this someone else's artwork that I was copying? I don't know. But, oh, wow! This can't be me. How many times have I said that? Like an Australian landscape type thing, or maybe an American. Could be either. I'm gonna keep that. So this is the first one I did. I showed the dog I drew. First lesson I was there. We did it in charcoal first, and then we did different dogs in ink. So this is now one of my cards. So I've got it as a card. Do I need the original? Probably not. This is one of my cards. I'm glad I'm documenting this. This is from a book on how to learn how to sketch. Happy with this little guy. He's cute. I'm not going to keep it though. Another one, I never finished that one. Those are photos of my holidays. So my cousin and I went to a French island off the coast of Africa where her parents lived. Oh, here. I'm not happy with that drawing, that artwork, but that's what it's from. I think I can pass that on or get rid of it. And keep the photos. They're great. If you're wondering what this one is, we went jet skiing. I went through a phase of drawing a girl with a pearl earring. I don't think I need to keep it. Pretty happy with it though. With the texture and all that. Might have been circus, I don't know. Or maybe tiger. For the challenge, this one is one of my photo of a house in Provence. I've turned that into a card. Probably shouldn't have because it is copying, but I think I'm ready to let that one go. This is my, I might gift that to her actually. It's my friend Tay's cat, Darcy. I actually used to live with Darcy and my friend Tay. I'm gonna hold on to that and I might gift it to her. She's getting married in December. A rosella, aubergine / eggplant, depending on where in the world you are. This is an old, so when I don't like it, I just draw on the other one. I think this might have been the one I drew first. Again, this is probably from years ago. I'm happy to get rid of both of these. So this is my friend's dog, Carrie. I might gift that to them as well. Another French, this is a French window with a bike on it. But yeah, again, that's like, I've got a card. That's one of the cards I used to sell. I think the week for that might have been details. And instead of doing actual details, I just drew a million feathers. I just drew a million feathers. I don't love it. This is one of my cards as well. I might try and see if anyone of my friends wants this, the original of it. This is one of my cards as well. See if anyone of my friends wants the original. I turned that into cards as well, although I cranked up the brightness so it looks a bit different. I don't know. I got excited about making cards and then I started just turning everything into cards and then not selling them. Baby giraffe, because giraffes are amazing, especially the babies. So cute. See if any of my friends wants them for their kids' room or something. That was of a photo, Sydney sunset. We'd come up to Sydney to buy a car. I took that photo. I don't know if I still have the photo, but then I just decided to paint it. This was my friend's bird, Barney. Might see if she wants it. This was from one of those drawing learn how to draw books. I don't think I need to keep that. I'll turn this one into a postcard. Honestly, if I were doing it now, I wouldn't have made most of those postcards. Now, that was for the illustration challenge, the 52-week challenge. It was silhouette, and I've got this piece of paper, card paper, and I found an image of the light was behind this person, and so it was lighting up there at the outside, and I really liked it. Under the sea, or I don't know, it was turtles or something like that for the illustration challenge, I'm pretty sure. It's like the ones where I made a bit more of an effort and made an actual artwork. It's like I got bored of it and stopped before I should have. Anyway, it's fine. I'll get over it. Oh, this is funny. I think this was for the New York week. So I did more than one artwork for most weeks. And this is a Yorkshire puppy. So it's a New Yorkshire puppy. Yeah, I'm super clever. But I turned that into a card as well, so I can get rid of it. I don't know what the theme was. Again, that's for the 52-week illustration challenge. Maybe it was for glass. Might have been for glass. Don't ask me what was this going on there. It's a horse, obviously, but I don't know why I drew it. There's a little bit of a cartoony look, the angles. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that one. This is one of my cards as well. I like him. I might keep him. I'm very biased. I keep all the owls. Now this is my friend's cat. I might see if she wants it. I don't know when I'll see her next, but Mr. Jinx. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna keep this one. I like that. I don't know what it was for. Was it Rainbow Week or something? I don't know. Lemons. I don't think I need to keep that. Now again, I turned that into cards. It's a French sort of designs. This is another one where it started good at the top and then the bottom is just so bad. I used to make cards of these. I don't anymore, and I just basically, and it was a very cute card I used to make. Because, you know, the bottom sucks. I'm not keeping that. This was my friend's dog. I took that photo. I don't know if I'm still in contact with her. I'll just put it aside and see if I can get in contact with her. Labrador I turned into a card. I might gift it to my friend Mel. She has a Labrador. This is my dog Fergie, which I also turned into a card, and I'm going to keep that one because it's Fergus. Okay, I don't know. Don't ask me. It's a bad drawing of a giraffe. Unfortunately, my gimbal's starting to run out of battery. But let's keep going while we can. That's my university thing, so that does not need to still be there. I can't remember if there was a theme for that, or I just was looking for something to draw. I'm going to take it out of its frame and frame something else with it. But anyway, so that I'm going to be really quick. Speed round. So that's what I'm going to do with that, and then get rid of the artwork. I quite like this one, but I don't know. I don't think I'll keep it in the frame. Use the frame for something else. Look, the frame sucks. I think I'm just going to get rid of the whole frame. Keep the artwork potentially. Still not thrilled with the artwork itself. I'll decide later. My aunt was showing me how to use watercolors, and she made up this little still life for me, and it was so nice of her. Like, she spent so much time showing me how to do this. Another French sort of countryside village. I don't think they're worth keeping. There's actually a reason for doing so many of these. I'm not going to keep these because my boss made French tablecloths, and we would go to a Melbourne show with them. He let me take part of her stand, and because it was French tablecloths, I would then sell artworks and cards. I'm going to keep this one. Do I want to keep this one? No, I don't want to keep this one, but I might keep the board. I actually got that professionally matted, so you keep the mat. Gosh, the things I used to frame, I'm not going to keep that. Yeah, so, which is why there's, you know, French themed stuff everywhere. That's the lavender fields. Don't like it. So this is, I think the week theme was dance, and they're from Frozen. And yeah, I kind of like them together. They worked all together. I don't mind that. I might keep it that way, I don't know. This is a bit of a dilemma. It was a photo of Fergus, and I really like that part of it. But his body's no good. This is perfect. But I'm going to keep it because it's Fergus. I entered this into a competition, an art prize. Again, I shouldn't have because I think it was from a photo of somebody else. It's really dirty. Not keep it, I don't think. That was one of the butterflies I drew for that week's theme. This I did on the channel. Don't love it. Didn't work out how I wanted it. How I imagined it. And I think we're done. So all the things that are framed, basically, I'm going to take out of their frames and frame other things. So and then get rid of the artwork. You can't see my face. I'm going to start taking photos of the artwork that I'm getting rid of, put it up on Facebook, see if any takers. The stuff I think might sell at a op shop, I will take the op shop, the rest will just go in the bin. I'm playing battery chicken with the gimbal and it might stop at any time. So thank you